Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK, welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. Let's continue with our career, shall we? Before we do that, it occurred to me that maybe bus functionality actually translates as the passengers on the bus. NPC vehicle engine volume, that's obviously not it. Ambient, no. Music, no. Dialogue volume. Ah, could be that one. Bus functionality. See, bus functionality actually sounds more like the doors and clunking and banging and stuff. Dialogue volume, that could definitely be what we're looking for. Okay, so let's go. Well, there's an error during client travel to a new map. Wasn't under the impression we went to a new map. Let's try again.
So far, you see, I'm the spokesperson for the Chamber of Commerce, and I
wish you could skip
the mobility network between our town, the surrounding villages, leisure areas.
I mean, you can come out and go back in, and that shuts them up. But it'd be nice just to be able to say, "Skip. Heard you before. I don't want to hear you again." Why can't we just do that? Wouldn't that be easier for everybody? Okay. Have a route with a maximum of 7 stops, which connects Oakville, Siegwolden, and spokes of the business park. 2 in each. Okay. So, Oakville. Where's Oakville? Go to that a second. Oakville. That's this area here. Does that include this area here? Okay, let's start a new route. Route 3. So, Oakville Central. That seems to make sense. Oh, that's Siegwolden. Is that one of the things? Yes, it is. Right. Okay, so let's pin that so that I can still see it. Right, okay. So, scratch that then. We'll start at Oakville Street, and we'll go to Oakville Central, and then Siegwolden. And then Siegwolden, whatever. Spokes of the business park. Oh, I see. I think. So basically everything that's flashing has to be on my route. Well, that's annoying. Look at this. Look at the way this is going to have to work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. Oh, a minimum of 2. Oh, I'm with you. Okay, right. So ditch, ditch, ditch. And we'll just go for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a maximum of 7. I think that's it, isn't it? I think so. Yep. Immediately get a tick. That's good. So then we have to drive it in around mode. Okay, what else do we have to do? We have to create another route. So that's going to be in the next episode. Drive that route. Use drivers to generate income on 2 routes. I think we're going to hit that straight away, aren't we? Because we've got a driver on each route there. So that should be that ticked at the end of this go. Have an income of 19,000 euros per week. We've got 220,000 in the bank. How did that happen? Well, speculate to accumulate. How much is a bus here? We want to go to the shop. I do love how the price of buses drops now. Considerably. It was far too easy before. I'm glad it's not so easy now. Oh, we got Lion A37 available to us. 240,000. Oh, we're just short. How irritating. We are just short of the target we need for that. Well, that's a real shame. We could get a second 416 Cetra. Although we're not having the best of luck with these, are we? I might just grab a little Citaro K. Yeah, I think we'll just buy another little Citaro K. We'll customise it. We'll whack our skin on. It is the same skin. I'm not sure why that's showing up twice, but it is. And yes, we'll put a decal on the roof. Swap this round. And that looks pretty good to me. Okay. Fantastic. That's all we need then, really. Just that. Brilliant. Apply. So we've got 99,000 left. And we've got an extra bus. We need one more employee now. 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 700. Plays in a big band. Used to work at the harbour. Is the 6th son of a 7th son. That's weird. Rank is journeyman. What's the difference between a journeyman and an apprentice? I'm guessing the higher ranked they are, the more money they earn for you. I'm guessing. So let's grab this guy. Simone Boos is about to rank up, which is pretty cool. We'll go back to route planner. We'll click on this route and assign drivers. And we'll put Oliver on there and we'll put the new Citaro on. And we're going to try this 416 again today. And we'll be driving the same route as him. So hopefully we'll get a few of these objectives ticked off today and then we can do the other one in the next episode. Right. Yes. So we've selected the correct route. Start the drive. We need to do it on a... not reverse, round trip. That's what it wanted, wasn't it? So we'll be in the Cetra again today. Let's start the trip. Alrighty. Oh, radios. Seem very short against this bus. Look how short we are. The wheel comes up to our chest. That bus seems awfully big. Okay, whatever. I'm sure it's accurate. I'm sure it is. Right, let's jump in. Driver's door, board the cockpit. Why does it do that every time? That's so weird. Alright, head tracking appears to be working. That is the quietest bus I have ever heard. How odd. Right. So that's flicking that switch. What's that for? Passenger lights. So passenger lights are on, cabin lights are off. These seem to be working now. Oh wow, they actually seem to be working now. That's the first time ever. Brilliant. Okay, so we got that if we need it. We've got our light if we need it. We're going to go into drive, lift the handbrake. Let's put the headlights on. Put the retarder on. Level 2. For some reason, that appears to be activating the ramp at the same time. Maybe I have a conflict there, but we'll not worry about that now. Hey, are we at a different bus depot? We are, aren't we? Well, if that's the case, I must say, I think we ought to have to purchase these things rather than just have them given to us for free. I think that would make the business aspect a bit more realistic and a bit more fun, a bit more challenging. Alright, let's see what we can do here today. Going into the town a bit, nice. Now obviously I've driven the majority of the map on other people's maps when I play multiplayer and stuff. Oh, not here. But I haven't driven it myself per se. So this is new. I certainly haven't driven my own route. Let's try and get through today without any accidents. 5 stars. That's what I'd like. 5 stars. So we're going to be taking it nice and easy. We'll put the retarder on 1. 2 seems a bit heavy. We actually have brakes now, so that should help. The lights are green, buddy. You can roll forward at least. Come on. Well, I'm not going to be able to get 5 stars if I've got people like this. Look, he's still not going. Wow. Oh, you're kidding me. We're going to do 1 car each time the lights go round. That's poor. Speaking of poor, I forgot to change the graphic settings. And just looking at that headlight there, that looked bloody awful. High. Yes, I can't change the foliage, I know. Turn VSync on. Resolution scale. Depth of view. View distance. Oh man. Seriously, I've just got to keep clicking it. Oh, that's going to make my fingers ache. $200. There we go. Maximum. Highest. Highest. Streaming distance? What does that mean? Not a term I'm familiar with. Okay, I think that's good. Go back to the bus. Oh, that looks much better. See how much redder that light looks? See how more vibrant everything looks? Strange, isn't it? Let's put the old handbrake on, I think. We don't want to be accidentally rolling into this guy. Oh, he's not hanging about then. Perhaps it was a granny driving the last car. Wow, he's gone. See you later. See you later, aggravator. So how far away is our first stop then? I'll keep our speed down to where it should be. About 30 kilometers an hour. 30 miles an hour, sorry. Okay, looks like they're going to let me go. More traffic. Oh. What is my problem with reading the sat-nav? I do not understand. Retarder doing its job rather nicely, and we'll brake there. Nice. Check there's no pedestrians crossing. I feel a little bit close to the wheel, truth be told. I think if the lights go red, I'll probably try and move myself back. I don't know if I can... Oh my god, what did that do? That's meant to be the button to move your position forward and backwards. And instead it's just doing loads of stuff. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that feels a bit better. Right, just make sure all the doors are closed. Looks like they are. Passenger light still on. We weren't in drive though. Come on now, come on now. Don't panic at the lights. Okay. I'm a little bit happy with that seating position. Not enormously happy, I have to say. Oh wow, where are we going? Oh, I know where we are now. Yes, we're going up. Oh, that's pretty cool. What are you doing? Potholes. So I was wondering, and I've seen lots of people do this, excuse me, how best to avoid the potholes. And rather than going round them, which is what most people tend to do, I was going to say change down a gear. Yeah, instead of going round them, which is what most people tend to do, I think what you're actually meant to do is just slow down and go over them slowly. Let's put our retarder up one more time. Vehicle's overtaking me. See, his indicator is still wrong, and I was told that that would be fixed in the release day patch. I was told it was completely fixed and not to worry about it. But well, I didn't think that was a pothole, to be fair. But it seems like that hasn't been fixed. Now, is that because I haven't got the latest update, I wonder? I can't imagine that would be the case, but it could be. Gonna have to investigate. Right, first bus stop coming up. This sector is actually really nice to drive. Despite all the run-ins that it and I have had, it's a very, very nice bus. Very nice bus. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. 1 week students. Thank you. Day, regular, just the one. Welcome. I don't know if I like those top buttons working now. Seems a bit odd. Thank you, sir. Now, I don't have one-to-one steering. It's close-ish, but I don't think it is one-to-one. Or certainly in the configuration panel it isn't one-to-one. Not sure if perhaps it is here. Are you crossing? I thought you might be. Alright, giving me flipping... See that? Giving me eyeballs. This guy's crossing as well. I've only got 6 seconds to get on time. Come on, dude. Indicator off, door 1 open. Oh god, how do I put the... So I've got the retarder and that bound to the same thing, which is not good. Have to fix that. Regular, single, regular. 280. Thanking you. So every time I'm putting the ramp in or putting it out or bringing it back in, I'm actually changing the retarder level as well. So I'm going to have to be very careful with that. So our retarder level is now 0. So I'll just boost it back up to 2 and try and get back on track. We're 49 seconds late, which is not good. So I'm going to have to put my foot down a bit. And I got a speeding ticket. There goes my 5 stars. Well done me.
You can't roll down without the ramp.
You can't get off the bus till I stop the goddamn bus. Stop asking me silly things. Crazy fool.
That storm blew my head away. Ticket, please.
1 day students. So no prices come up. 460.
Thanks.
No problem. Single, senior, just the one, my lady. Thank you very much. Sorry guys, I sneezed it.
Yesterday we passed a
Oh, ramp can only be closed when the door is closed. What is that guy in a wheelchair doing in the middle of the road? Now he's going through the van. That's interesting.
Yesterday, Kitty caught a fish. What? Aren't cats afraid of water? Yeah, hardly got wet. She was just lying.
I think I had a slight bout of. Seriously? I don't understand how this works.
Was that a ghost?
Come on, I'm here, mate. Let me out. Jeepers. I'm 2 minutes late.
Did you see the last apple?
No, don't spoil it for me.
Faster! I have an appointment.
Okay, we'll get off the bus then and let's go. Pulled right out in front of that car then. I love seeing that train go across. I've got to say the performance in single player is absolutely spot on. There's no issue with it at all. And it seems to decrease a little bit with each player you get. I'm hitting 40 FPS at the moment. Just over. Oh, come on. Thank you. Got to be a bit pushy when you're a bus driver. So yeah, it seems that you with each multiplayer you add, you lose say 5 FPS, and I suppose that is dependent on the host quite a lot. And maybe that's because there's no dedicated servers; it's all peer-to-peer stuff. So there might be solutions and options in the future, plus a bit of optimization. Start indicating left now. You getting on? Weak, regular. Oh, I really wish they'd give you the money and you'd have to figure it out yourself. Regular, 1. If they sort of got on the bus, I'm sure in Bus Sim 16, they used to get on the bus and you could see what note they had in their hand, and then you could figure out how much it was. If they asked you for a ticket that you knew well, I mean, it would just become automated. Let's go to DEFCON 3.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible.
Oh, we're doing a round trip here, aren't we? I'd forgotten that. We're only sort of part way through.
Wait, where did my hat go?
But yeah, in single player, it's pretty nice to drive. There's a bit of pop in, as you can see, the trees and the stuff popping in. Maybe that stuff could be improved a tad, I don't know. Like I say, a bit of optimization certainly wouldn't go amiss here.
I think I'll try some street food.
And I'm really interested to see what maps come up. I don't know if anybody's working on a map yet. I haven't even looked at the modding tools, so don't ask me about that, I don't know. I will, when I get a chance, probably after the World Cup when I've got a bit of a break. I'll have a look and see if I can put a map together, just for fun. Start with the small one. Something completely fictitious, perhaps. Oh, go on, Granny. You can bloody wait there, mate. You're taking the mickey, you are. I'm not having it, I tell you. I was in a bus using a lorry. I win. End of conversation.
Oh my gosh, what is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Sorry, that was me doing an accent. I do apologise. They don't always come off as well as I'd hoped. In fact, quite often, there was no actual plan. They just kind of happen. And sometimes they change midway through, which is often quite interesting. Flash my lights. Beep beep. Hello, sir. So cool having AI buses. Your own AI buses on your route. That is just fantastic. So we're late by 2 minutes 41 seconds, which isn't horrific, but you know, late is late is late is late, isn't it? So yeah, just looking at the GPS, I can see that only the stop I'm going to is now on the GPS system itself, and that is definitely part of the latest update. So I must be on the right patch. So it seems odd that I've still got that bug with vehicles, AI vehicles, indicating left when they should be indicating right, and vice versa. Most interesting. What are you two doing over there? Do you know what else is interesting? No children. You think that's odd? You ever seen that film, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? They went into a town where there were no children, do you remember? That nasty little child catcher. You think that's what it is? Our Sim 16 has taken an evil turn. All aboard, who's coming aboard? Hello there, what can I get for you? Nothing. What would you like? A week? Regular? One. £12. 12 euros. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sugar. Did I do too many? No, I was just really fast. Fantastic. Alright, I've got an idiot in the door. Idiot! Get out of the door! For God's sake. Don't know how to use a door. We are going strong. Just had an alert come up on my phone to remind me that it's time that I go and prepare dinner for the family. But I'm driving a bus, so they're all going to have to starve. Sorry, love, I was driving a bus. I don't care about malnutrition. I was driving me bus. I have all of my priorities absolutely straight, by the way. Every single one of them. Football, wallet, spectacles and testicles. What were we talking about again? Got myself all kinds of confused, I really do. Right, okay, enough babble. Let's up the tempo. Pump up the jazz. It's been a pretty good drive other than all the... Made myself laugh. It's been a pretty good drive other than all the bad bits. I was trying to say with a straight face, didn't happen. There's been a few bad bits, hasn't there? Wow, we came in there a bit hot.
We need to see the view down at the harbour.
Good job. Good job the AI traffic doesn't behave like real life traffic at all. Keep going. There we are. Can I get us back on track? 3 minutes 36 behind schedule. That is a lot. No tickets. Single. Regular. What the flipping hell? I think you should be able to set your ticket prices and, you know, refuse to take notes, exact change only. Loads of bus companies do that because so much time is lost sorting change out.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
I could do with a bite to eat. My family could do with a bite to eat. My family is starving, bless them. Sat down here next to me, dribbling on the floor. They're so hungry. Oh, bless you. Bless you lot. Starving, ain't you? Never get fed. Oh. Daddy's driving the bus. You just wait your turn. Okay, those cars are floating in midair. I meant to sort of consciously pay attention to whether or not the passenger audio was quieter. I think maybe it is. They don't seem to be quite so in your face, which is cool, so I think that's probably worked. Yes, indicated correctly. See that? I am a good bus driver. Just missed that pothole by a smidgerudio. Right, so I've knocked 1 minute 50 off our time. Look how flipping hot I'm coming in here. This is the express service. Get on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Don't have time for this. And I've parked so badly, nobody can get past. Oh, don't ask for tickets. Oh, you flipping would, wouldn't you? Day student 1. At least you had the right change. God bless you. What are you doing, mate? Are you on or are you off? I'll make the decision for you. Bye bye. Come on, get this back on schedule. Pothole. I don't think there are any speed cameras down here. I hope there aren't, because I've got my foot flat down.
Sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it.
I love this scenery, by the way. I haven't really paid much attention to it. Oh, come off it. The bus is wider than that pothole was. There's no way I touched it.
This walking position is just perfect.
2 minutes 28. How did I lose so much time? I was flooring it down there.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, it's because I had to do that ticket, I guess. Right, here we go. A passenger is listening to some really loud music. Oh, come on, I clicked on you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
Thanks ever so much. You're going to get us all killed. I have to keep doing that. Hard right coming up. Handbrake turn. Will you stop stepping out onto the road? You proper freak me out every time you do that.
Bye. We finally have a bus route too.
That was pretty snappy, wasn't it? Pretty snappy. Good name for a turtle, that. Pretty snappy. Sorry, that that pop will be really loud in the microphone. I know it will. I do apologise. I'll try and edit that in editing if I remember to do so. Bus stop coming up. Hold on to your knickers. Whoa! Ooh, perfect. If scaring the crap out of your passengers is on your agenda. One day, student, unos. Be gone. Day, wegler, wint. 2, 3, 52, 2. Lots of monies. We haven't got no monies. You've got all the monies. Oh, Jesus! Crazy lady. Now in Bus Sim 16, that would end your run, and I actually genuinely prefer that. There weren't lights, were there? I don't think so. But in this game you just get fined for it. I think I'd prefer both actually. I think having your run ended, because that's what would happen, as the ambulance crew came in and shouted at you for being a moron.
Master, I have an appointment.
So yeah, you should get fined, you should have... Is that it? Is that the last one of the day? Yeah, I think you should get fined, your run should end, and yeah. It would be nice if you got fined a variable amount based on how hard you hit them. If I was doing 70 and I hit somebody, you know, that should be a lot of money. That should be $1 million. Bankrupts the company. Ah, oh, flipping. Those things do just come out of nowhere. Yeah, there's nobody on the bus. Nobody on the bus at all. Wow. In that view, I feel like I'm going really fast. Oh, I am going really fast. Oh, nuts, 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 nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts. Back in. Oof. Sim UK travel. If you had a family of hungry little ones staring at you with their eyes welling up, tummies poking out, you'd be driving like a moron too. I can guarantee it. So, whilst we're stuck here, can I... I mean, this is totally irregular. Oh, my Controller turned off. Totally irregular behaviour. Oh look, a couple of bits of rubbish. Sorry, purple van, you have to wait for me. Oh god, everybody's gone. Oh. I put the handbrake on, took it off, put it back on, took it off, put it back on. Oh, what happened to my FPS all of a sudden? Just dipped into sub 20. Must be because I'm coming into the city. There are a lot of AI cars here, I guess. Watch my speed down here. I don't want more speeding tickets. My god, they're big. They're huge looking things. Oh Jesus. Thought that guy was coming straight into the side of me then. What is the speed limit here then, please? Because that car is going a lot faster than I am. It's not this one. It's this one. Nice views of the mountain over there. In the distance. Jump to red light. I didn't even see a red light. Where was the red light? Plus I can't figure out where I'm meant to be going here. Some naughty driving by me there, definitely. Oh, there's a red light. I see that one. Can't believe it missed a red light. Plus, I'm not meant to be turning right here. I cannot read this GPS. Don't know what the hell is wrong with me. My FPS is pretty low now. It's a little bit uncomfortable, I've got to say. Maybe having everything up on absolutely ultimate is a bit much for my GTX 970. Still, the route is complete. Let's go see if we've ticked any of the boxes. We definitely haven't got 5 stars, that much I'm sure of. Open the door. Let's check I didn't miss any rubbish. All looks good. Up the back doors. Three stars? 3.5? 2.5? 3 stars. 3 stars. Nearly leveled up. Total company value $500,000. That's not bad. 3 routes, 4 buses, 3 drivers. No ads. I need to get some ads on my buses. I'd forgotten about that. Total routes driven 11. Passengers transported 243. That's going up nice and quickly. 4 accidents, 4 speeding tickets and 1 red light, which we just did now. Caught 1 fare dodger. Total income through ads, bugger all. Okay. Oh, so we're actually down a little bit here, look. But then we did buy a bus. Yay! Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, guys, so join me for the next episode where we will have a route with the maximum of 7 stops with the blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. And we'll drive that route. In fact, we might even have enough to buy another bus. And I don't see why we shouldn't, because we need to have at least 1 driver driving each of our routes, otherwise we're not making any money on them. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more. That's kind of how it works. Until next time, take care. Goodbye for now. I better go feed these guys. Bye.